All right, guys. WrestleMania Sunday. We will be doing the watch along tonight at 8. But I'll get into the news coming out of Saturday's WrestleMania. By the way, it seems to be the consensus that people feel the Miz and Pat McAfee match was unnecessary and kind of brought the crowd down. That seems to be the consensus on the worst match of the show, if you want to call it a match. It was a squash match. The Rock put out a video pretty much wishing everyone luck at WrestleMania, and he mentioned his daughter, who he referred to as Ava Rain, saying he was proud of her for making her debut. It's strange that they'll acknowledge that it's his daughter, but they'll give her a different name. I don't quite understand why they do that with her and Braun Breaker. Apparently, Enzo said MLW had put out a statement, apparently alleging that they released Enzo because he refused to lose to Alex Hammerstone. However, Enzo said he wasn't under a contract. He was a free agent, and he never agreed to a match against Alex Hammerstone. So they're putting out a false narrative there, and I believe Enzo on that one. He basically said, as a free agent, I mean, he's not like he's getting salary from the company, so why would he do a job match like that? Apparently, Vince McMahon was backstage with his new mustache last night, had his own office, and was on a headset at Gorilla. Dave Meltzer has reported that Vince McMahon is very much back involved with the WWE now, back as an employee. Bad Bunny might be wrestling in Puerto Rico. Triple H commented in the post-event press conference that for the right money, he would probably do it, and they might talk about it. There seemed to be a consensus that there was too much time between the matches last night, which I fully agree on. The show was dragged out, but overall, it was a good event. So hopefully, I don't think that they are going to. The weird thing about the time in between matches is like they tell the whole story of the build up to the match in between each match. But it's like, if you're watching WrestleMania, you probably already know. So why do we have to have these long periods in between matches? Or if you don't know, you can watch the pre-show to find out what the build-ups are. The tag team match at the end might hold the record for the most super kicks with all the leg slapping in that last match. I mean, it's just too much for me. Now that the cat's out of the bag, everyone knows that with kicks, people slap their legs. I mean, to me, it was just too much. The girls' match was probably the best match of the show. So yeah, that's the news of the day. We'll see you guys back at 8 p.m. tonight for hopefully it'll eclipse night 1 for night 2, where they have seemingly more interesting matches. I'm not saying night 1 was bad. I gave it a 7 out of 10. But night 2, we have Brock on the card, the Roman Reigns match. And the other ones aren't coming to my head. Lashley may or may not wrestle. We don't know. It seems like The Fiend is missing. But, yeah, I'm going to head off to the gym. I'll check back with you guys later.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it.